Hey my beautiful sunflowers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure by the time you're watching this video, the week would have ended, but today is a Tuesday and I am in the field, but I'm gonna go back to the office in a few minutes. So this is a spend the week with me video. I promised myself I would do better with YouTube 2025, so this is my second attempt of the year to do better. But yeah, regardless of that fact, please make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done that already. And also turn on your post notifications. Like, how you gonna know I posted something if you don't have your notifications on? Make it make sense. Anyway, thanks. Love you. Bye. So I just figured I would show you guys what my winter facial care routine looks like. So this is what I incorporate anyway in summer. So I don't know if, anyway, you get the point. You're going to see what I'm going to be using. So I typically start off with my grapeseed oil, but I don't use this every day. So I use it like maybe 3 to 4 times a week. To double cleanse my face. So it's just a couple of drops, all right? As you can see, not too much. Put some warmth there, and then just start massaging your face. So if you have like whiteheads and whatever, they will lift from this. So you have to emulsify it with a bit of water so that when you wash it off, it comes off properly because it's oil. Second thing is this Madagascar Centella by Skin One. I don't know if they said 1004 or whatever, but yeah. I started using this recently. I like how it feels and I like how it leaves my skin feeling. However, I'm not entirely sure about the results. I'm not even sure what I need to be looking out for, but yeah, it's not a bad product. I still do have some spots which I'm currently working on, but yeah. So you need the pea size because it's wonder. As you can see, I literally put a pea size, but yes, right. So standard, at least 60 seconds. Whether you need to rub it in or whatever. So I want to try and triple cleanse, which is not a thing, but I'm going to do it regardless. So yeah, final step in terms of washing my face. So this is the Garnier 3-in-1 clay. So it triples as a wash, scrub, and mask. So I'm going to put it on as a mask because that's literally all I want to do right now. So yeah, I will leave it on as I take my shower and then I will wash it off then. But essentially what this does is it helps with, like, it's got niacinamide. So it helps with spots, it helps with issues with your pores. Guys, when it comes to skin, just do your research. I think that's the best advice I can give you. I'm not an esthetician, neither am I a dermatologist, so what might work for you might not work for me, and vice versa.
found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see, yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Memory lane isn't that too far away from our hearts, yeah, yeah. The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby, yeah.
Oh, hey guys. So it's Thursday night, and yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm about to prepare for bed. It's around past 8. I was just doom scrolling on TikTok. But yeah, I was watching a video. Actually, I just watched a video. This guy makes content talking about gospel music and stuff like that. But in this particular video, he was talking about Jackie Hill Perry's testimony and how that changed his perception of women in the church. And I, as a minister, have been struggling with that lately. Not struggling with the perception of women in the church, no, but struggling with how I see myself in the whole grand picture and how I see my role as a woman in the church or a woman in ministry. I grew up in the Methodist church, and Methodist is a mainline church, Methodist in Zimbabwe, and it's one of the few churches that advocates for women in ministry. However, I then moved to Pentecostal churches, to a Pentecostal church, and I came to the realization that it's not all spaces that are forward thinking in the sense that women are to be seen and not to be heard. So it's something that I'm still struggling with, because I know that I have a greater purpose. I know that there's a greater role for me in that space. However, finding my footing is difficult because I still haven't found a mentor. I have role models, but role models that aren't even in the same space that I am, that I have no access to. So it's a bit difficult, and it's also kind of just left me in a space where I don't think I'm leading the girls that I'm leading in the right way because of that. And yeah, man, it's something I'm praying about. It's something I'm having numerous conversations with God about, and I do hope I get to a point where I'm like, okay, cool. I'm confident and I am sure this is how I want to go about it. I'm currently taking it a day at a time. I have slacked in my work for the Proverbs 31 babes, but I want to get back to a space where I'm fully doing what God has called me to do, because I know that that is the grand picture for my life.
Based on the evidence, you're still God. We've seen you move in our lives, changing our hearts, renewing our minds, and making us whole. Oh God, it's based on the evidence, you're still God.
Hey, my beautiful sunflowers. So you have come to the end of this vlog. I'm going to end this vlog here because I do want to film a different video from this. So I need to start editing this one so that by the time I start shooting the other one, I've already scheduled this one. Makes sense? Makes sense. But yeah, if you've watched this far, make sure that you leave a sunflower comment in the comment section, and I will see you in the next one. Be blessed, stay safe, and stand tall. You are loved. Mwah.